Jeder von uns hat ein Märchen, das er besonders liebt und welches so oft von den Eltern vorgelesen wurde, dass man fast jeden Satz auswendig kennt. Heute liest man Märchen relativ selten, aber vergessen werden wir sie wahrscheinlich nie. Im folgenden Gespräch erzählen einige Jugendliche, warum gerade dieses oder jenes Märchen ihr Lieblingsmärchen ist.
My favorite fairy tale is Snow White. I've always been fascinated by the 7 dwarfs and the house they lived in. How could Snow White and 7 dwarfs live in such a tiny house?
I like Little Red Riding Hood very much. When I was little, I was excited and frightened at the same time when Dad read this fairy tale to us. I was afraid of the wolf and didn't really understand why Little Red Riding Hood was sent into the dark wood on her own.
I love The Little Mermaid. I remember that I was always terrified when the little mermaid went to the witch in order to get legs and live on the earth together with the humans. She gave up everything for the prince, her home, her family, and her beautiful voice. However, I was never quite sure if the prince deserved all this. Thank God the film has a happy ending.
One of my favorite fairy tales is Sleeping Beauty. I can hardly imagine what it must be like to sleep for 100 years. When I was little, Mom always had to read the scene when the prince kisses Sleeping Beauty 2 or 3 times. I only like fairy tales with happy endings. Sleeping Beauty has a fantastic ending because the prince and Sleeping Beauty marry in the end.